I think that's really twisted. Okay, so Binky42, I think, is the person's name, and I wish I could remember off the top of my head, but sadly, I never can. She requested this, and she requested another video, but this one I said would go up first, and so I'm putting it up now. And it is the, like, linked bracelet thing. Hold on one second. Let me just pull out. It's like this, and I'm going to show you how to do like one of these little individual links, and then I'm going to tell you, how to do it, linking more than one together. If you want me to show you that, I can. I'm just not going to do it in this video. My computer is falling off of my bed. Hold on a second. Here I go to fix that. Putting another pillow under it. Okay. Better? Maybe. No. Okay, there we go. I also only have one of my 3 lights on right now, so that's why my face is a little different. You're going to need a few things for this, besides just your typical boondoggle. Obviously, you want to make sure you keep a pair of scissors with you for when you're about to, like, link it together. You also want to make sure you have a push pin. Just the classic. This is a little green one. I got it at the dollar store in a pack of, like, 300 of them. So, yeah, you just want to make sure you have one of those. And what you want to do, you're going to do a square stitch. So, just like you normally would, do square, do the square. Hold on 1 second, because I have one that's really, really long, and then I have one short one. And so you're going to do 1 set of square, like you're going to start the project, and don't do 2 like I suggest, like to keep it from falling out type of thing. Just do 1, and then you just want to, like, hold on to that. Because this is the most important thing that you can do, and if you don't do this, then your circled projectness thing is not going to work. Okay. You also don't want to pull that super tight either. Just, snug. Pull it snug. Okay, then what you want to do is, see how the back of this is, like, crossed like that? You want to turn it over so that, this is, like, underneath your finger when you're doing your stitch, and just, pinch it like that. Okay, then just do a regular stitch of square right over that. So yeah, so before I pull it tight, you can see that, like, on the bottom is the regular square, and that, like, little loopy part is hidden. So that no matter what way I turn it, I have square. So then you want to do, like, I don't know, maybe 50 of these stitches. I'm probably going to do about 30, and then I will be back to show you what to do next. Okay, so while you're working, you want to, like, take a pin and just stick it in to, like, one of them or something, and just start pulling them up and stuff, just so that, you have, like, the basic setup. Why is my computer doing this to me? Okay, so you want to do, some stitches, pull it tight, and then the next thing you want to do is make sure that everything lines up. So see how, like, they're lined up? Yeah. I'm pretty sure that's right. This isn't cool. They're all lined up. Okay, then you're going to take your scissors, and you want to cut all of the strands so that they have a nice point to them. Okay? So we're just going to do the first one. What you're going to do is, see how there's, like, a little big loop here? That was an oxymoron, clearly. Did not even fit. You want to take that pointy end. Can you see this? Yes. And you want to stick it through that loop. So if you can see, it's starting to come out of there. Okay. Now, I'll grab it with my teeth, just because I always have. Yeah. That doesn't look right. But I think it's right. Okay. So then I'm going to do this one on the side here. Stick that in, kind of, wiggle it out a little. I'm going to have to hold that. Okay. Cut my slant on here. And this one is really short, so I'm hoping it works. I wish that I could, like, get this to fit appropriately. Okay, and then you want to, like, kind of, you're going to have to go around it. Like, see, I don't know if you can, I think you can see, like, I have to, like, go around this one, because I'm building a square stitch, like, around these stitches. I think it kind of makes sense. Okay, now I'm going to just do the next one. So I'm pulling it up, and I'm cutting my slant. Those are manicure scissors, by the way. I don't necessarily recommend using your best pair of manicure scissors to do this. You can use just, regular, like, Fiskars or whatever. I, however, didn't feel like going to get those. Wish this isn't so hard to do. Because sometimes it is a little difficult. You want to just keep working with it. Keep pulling out the loop if it's not working in first shot. And then, yeah. So, I only have one left. That's not bad. The only thing is I don't think it's going to loop real well, because look at how tiny that is. But I probably should have cut my strands longer. But that's me, and I don't ever really think of these things. Actually, I was thinking of it, like, as I was using them, I was like, oh, maybe they won't be long enough. But, I didn't want to waste, like, long strands on projects that I'm not going to keep. And I was looking for ones that I had, and I actually have single colored ones, but, that, I didn't think people would like that a lot. So, yeah. So, I loosened that one there, and then I'm just going to try and put it through. The last one's usually the hardest because the other ones are all pulling on it already. Just try. I recently broke my finger, and so I'm having, like, the hardest time using my left index finger because it is broken. Okay. That's 1, 2, go through. You could use tweezers even to, like, pull this through instead of using your teeth like I'm using. I don't really think it's good for your teeth. I don't really know. Never asked my dentist or anything, so. And he's never asked me. Although, yeah, I have a gap, and I'm quite alright with that. I actually really like my gap. I don't know why. I think it gives me some personality. So, hold on, let me just, like, morph this into a circle in my hand. My lips are really chapped. And I've been putting on chapstick all day, and I've been drinking so much water, and they're still chapped. I think it's the change in weather here. We went from, like, 30 degrees to 40 degrees to now it's, like, 6 degrees out, and it is ridiculous. And I think, oh, yeah, so I probably should have told you this. Once you get to that point, you want to start pulling everything tight. And if I had longer strands, I wouldn't be using my teeth. I don't recommend using your teeth. I really, honestly don't. But that's, like, the general idea of what you want to do, and then you want to let this sit for about 24 hours. Pull it tight every couple of hours if you can. I mean, obviously overnight when you're sleeping, you don't need to. But if it doesn't come loose at all, you're pretty good, and then you can cut the ends. If you want, you could even take a lighter and run it over that spot, like, really, really carefully, just to, like, kind of melt the ends together and keep it there. I hope that was a good enough video to see that. If you still had trouble, just please let me know, because I will make another one of these. I didn't really think of, like, what it would come out looking like. But to do this, all you would do is make 2, and then you'd have a third one, but don't put the third one together yet, and then, like, put the 2, like, if I have, like, 2 circles, oh my god, okay, if I have, like, 2 circles, and then I have, like, a single one, just, like, loop, the other one's, like, around it, so that there's, like, 2 hanging off of it, type of thing, like, 2 little links, and then, like, link them together. I don't recommend just doing it one at a time, because you can get, like, you'll get farther if you do 2 at a time, and then, like, link them together. So yeah, and just remember that you can put as many as you want of these together. Mine have all fallen out because I just never really pulled them that tight. But a friend of mine that made them, hers lasted quite a while, and I don't remember where hers are now. But yeah, I hope this helps, and if you still have questions, again, please feel free to message me, and if this video by all means did not help you, please tell me, and I will make another one that is a lot easier to see. Alright,